Hi, in this video we're going to talk about how to repair a cracking seam. The tools that you'll need for this job is 20-minute spackle, your spackle tools, your spackle pan, and for this job I'm going to use fiberglass mesh tape. Now it's whatever you prefer. You can use drywall, regular drywall paper tape, or whatever else they have on the market, but for me I like to use the fiberglass mesh tape. We have a 2-foot ladder and plastic, as you see I've already laid down. In my preparation right here, what I've done so far is to kind of like draw like a straight line here, and what I'm doing is I'm actually like making it flat. I'm kind of butting a little bit just because I want it to be flat. I want to be able to work on a flat surface. So I want to scrape across, knock off any high edges that I have. I want to get rid of them so I can have a flat surface. The next step that I'm going to do, actually take my mesh tape that I have here. I want to lay it on the areas that were cracked. Use my blade here to make it as flat as possible. Okay, and then maybe just tear it right off. In mixing spackle, what you want to do is you want to add a little bit of water at a time. When you're dealing with powder, you want to pour a little bit of water in, mix. If it's not enough water, a little bit more water at a time until you get it to a place where as though you're consistent. Now this right here is spackle that I can work with. It's not too runny, it's not too drippy, but it's actually, it's on my blade. It's not like running all off. What we have here now, there's a ridge on the edge of the sealing and the tape. Now my first coat, what I want to do is I want to level the whole entire playing field so that we could be dealing with a completely flat surface. Now to complete the job, we're going to sand it with a sanding block. We're going to apply some paint. Now while you're sanding, you want to make sure that when you sand the seam, you don't sand the middle too hard. You want to sand your edges a little rough because you want to get rid of all your ridges. But when you sand the middle part of it, you want to kind of come across it like lightly because you don't want to sand off your repair, okay? Just lightly across the middle. You don't want to apply too much pressure, only on the edges. Now we can start the paint. And at this point, you have successfully repaired a cracking seam.